Gray skies. So this is an education lesson for me. Yo, I told you it's a super Saturday. Yeah. And then there's a little bit of sightseeing involved. And the trek begins. Some of the most amazing views. On this rock is something special that happened many eons ago. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome once again on this gloomy, gray, super Saturday. It's a beautiful day this morning. You can see rain in the distance. Okay, so this is a special one because this is strictly for me. I hope you enjoy. On this rock is something special that happened many eons ago, 1983 to be exact. So for this one, I'll be pulling out my phone so that I could actually read out some information and educate myself. Stick around, man. I mean, I will learn something and you may learn something as well. Just my phone were extra big. Had to stop for a sec to check out this amazing view. Yo, I told you it's a super Saturday. Current time on my watch, I got 11:36. About 22 minutes into my walk, and I had to stop to just enjoy this. Vehicles moving through the road networks on the hill. We got one church there, got another church there, and the fort, which is gonna be what I've been really looking forward to check out. I'm gonna walk that way, check out some of what the town looks like, the churches, and then the fort. Let's go, yo. Here's a little bit of history for me and also for you. I guess you're watching, so you're interested. On October 22nd, 1961, an Italian liner was engulfed by flames in this harbor, and coming to the rescue were the residents of this particular town slash harbor slash rock. And in recognition of the assistance and the hospitality shown by the persons of this rock community, town, harbor, that's a statue right there. It's pretty cool, man. All right, onward with the walk. I'm currently standing at a 4-road intersection, and you could hear the bells of the church. Yeah, man, I'm making my way to the church first of all, so I can take time for reflection, prayer, and keep it moving. But I wanted to really highlight in this 4-road intersection this drop. Check this out, man. So, steep hill. Heading down this way, you can see this car is taking its cool time to make its way down. So yeah, this is what it is. This is what we're seeing. Another church right there, and the church that I'm headed to is right there. Tight turns. Look at the view down this way. My goodness. And the view at the fort is supposed to be 10 times amazing. So I would love to head down this hill. It's gonna take me back down the water, and then I have to loop back to where I want to go. But I also want to get to that other church, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get back down this way to that other church and make our way to the fort. Maybe I might come back this way. You know what? I'm gonna go down the steep hill. Let's head back down this way. We'll head down the steep hill, and then we'll make our way to the fort and loop back this way. Plan! Had to get some shopping done, yo. Pick up a magnet. And yeah, now it's time to move. This is where we're going, to this church. We're heading up these steps. This is the tunnel right here, and it's completely flooded. So if you're planning on walking through, that ain't gonna happen. It's a super Saturday. Alright, to the fort we go. Alright, so I have made it to the top. That is the good news. The bad news is there's some renovation being taken place, so place is a construction zone, no visitors allowed, but this part I can enjoy and experience, and I gotta say, I'm happy. It's a super Saturday. I could see the church, bells from the other one are still ringing. Lots of rain. I could see that brown water moving across the ocean right there. Everything looks lush and green. So much history in this particular spot right here, and I have all of that prepared, ready to share with me, share with you, share with everybody. Oh, that's very long technique now. I had to turn it off because everybody started walking.
What are you taking photos for? I said, what are you taking photos for?
No, I was actually videoing myself.
Oh, okay.
But people started, so I had to turn it off. No, that's okay. That's alright.
You lived in Grenada or you visited?
No, I'm just passing through.
How long are you here for?
Alright, so this is going to be take 2 because I started doing this a while ago but got interrupted. But it was a great interruption and had some sightseers come check out this spot as well. Okay, so this is what I'm going to share with me, share with you, share with everybody. Some interesting facts that led up to the events that took place on this historical site. So this rock gained its independence from England on February 7th, 1974. Sir Eric Gairy was appointed its first prime minister but was unpopular among the masses in the way he governed. On March 13, 1979, Morris Bishop's New Jewel movement seized power during a bloodless revolution against Sir Eric Gairy while he was out of the country. The People's Revolutionary Government was born. The administration was led by Prime Minister Morris Bishop. Bernard Cord was the Deputy Prime Minister. Under Bishop, this rock sought to improve the lives of its citizens and aligned with Cuba and the Soviet Union, a move frowned upon by Western powers looking on. In 1983, internal divisions boiled over in the PRG, with Bishop being placed under house arrest during the first week of October. Cord took control of the PRG. Demonstrations ensued on the island to free Bishop. On October 25th, U.S. President Ronald Reagan ordered the invasion of this rock.
And also President of the United States.
May I make a statement and then I shall present you. Ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, October 23rd, the United States received an urgent formal request from the 5 member nations of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States to assist in a joint effort to restore order and democracy on the island of Grenada. We acceded to the request to become part of a multinational effort with contingents from Antigua, Barbados, Dominica, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the United States. I might add that 2 of those, Barbados and Jamaica, are not members of the organization, but were first approached, as we later were, by the OECS and asked to join in that undertaking, and then all of them joined unanimously in asking us to participate. Early this morning, forces from 6 Caribbean democracies and the United States began a landing or landings on the island of Grenada in the Eastern Caribbean. We have taken this decisive action for 3 reasons. First, and to overriding importance, to protect innocent lives, including up to 1,000 Americans whose personal safety is, of course, my paramount concern. Second, to forestall further chaos. And third, to assist in the restoration of conditions of law and order and of governmental institutions to the island of Grenada, where a brutal group of leftist thugs violently seized power, killing the Prime Minister, 3 cabinet members, 2 labor leaders, and other civilians, including children. Let there be no misunderstanding. This collective action has been forced on us by events that have no precedent in the Eastern Caribbean and no place in any civilized society. American lives are at stake. We've been following the situation as closely as possible. Between 800 and 1,000 Americans, including many medical students and senior citizens, make up the largest single group of foreign residents in Grenada. From the start, we have consciously sought to calm fears. We were determined not to make an already bad situation worse and increase the risks our citizens faced. But when I received reports that a large number of our citizens were seeking to escape the island, thereby exposing themselves to great danger, and after receiving a formal request for help, a unanimous request from our neighboring states, I concluded the United States had no choice but to act strongly and decisively. Let me repeat, the United States objectives are clear: to protect our own citizens, to facilitate the evacuation of those who want to leave, and to help in the restoration of democratic institutions in Grenada. I understand that several Caribbean states are asking that the Organization of American States consider the situation in Grenada. Our diplomatic efforts will be in close cooperation with the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States and the other countries participating in this multinational effort.
The location of Morris Bishop's remains to this day is still unknown, and this marks the dark period in this rock's history. And it's still kind of dark because, man, these clouds don't seem to be going anywhere. But there is also something that I'd love to share. This fort was built from 1706 to 1710 and was erected on an old battery erected by the French in the 1600s. It is a small bastion tracer, which means each level gives cover and fire for the other level. that was a bit of a history lesson for moi. And you were watching, so I guess you enjoyed. Hey, if you enjoyed, and if you really liked it, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. I'm off to the next adventure, and while I do that, feel free to check out more videos. This video, man, this was long overdue, and I'm very happy I got to get it done. I'm off to the next one, and I'm looking forward to sharing that one as well. Of course, stay tuned. The rain has ceased a bit, but it's still very wet, and the sandals are not gripping on anything. But it's all good. I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm very grateful that you stayed till the end. And of course, if you would love to see clips that didn't make this video, you can definitely check it out on my Instagram page. That's BIGGLUM, just like it says down below. And of course, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It's all good if you do, it's all good if you don't. But if you don't, you'll be missing out on whatever I get up to next. And half of the time, I don't even know what I'm getting up to next. So as I find my way around here to get some public transportation to take me on to the next adventure, I say to you, you know what it is, as always. Get control of your body, take time for your mind, love yourself first so you can love others. And any information you can add to any of the experiences I had today, feel free to leave a line in the comment section. And yeah,